trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8 or 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road. 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Whoa, worn out.
All right, go ahead and get some paper and put it on the outside because we definitely don't want fiberglass resin dripping all over this door.
We don't need no more work.
It'll be a mess. Put it up under the nest if you can, bud.
Alright.
Okay. Just like I'm doing here, see?
Yeah.
That way if it drips, it ain't gonna get on anything, it'll get on the paper. Matter of fact, you know what I'm thinking?
What's that, man?
I think we might ought to go ahead and put one more layer of paper on it just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
I already got paper on the running board down there.
Cool.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Just notice, what we did is we went ahead and made us a little frame here. And if you look real close, Jeff actually made just a little bit more of a valley because we had to get this section down to bare fiberglass. What he did is he ground both sides where it used to be like this, it's now like that. Because what we want to do, even though all these clamps are here, I don't know if you can get in there with the camera, but you can see where there's like a valley in there where the resin will seep down inside and bond to the bare fiberglass. That's how you want to fix this.
It's okay to make the valley or the walls high because we're going to be sanding it off. We don't want to fiberglass twice.
If you look here, we actually made the walls a little higher. And I've also got me a strap holding that door open. We don't want the door swinging in and out. So, I was telling you about fiberglass resin and fiberglass mat mixed together. What you want to do is cut a bunch of little pieces out of some fiberglass mat. We're going to actually make us a texture style. This is actually an imitation of what we're doing, an imitation of them actually at the factory blowing the mat and the resin together.
Right.
We're mixing it all together. So, you know, basically they might meet together and they might think that they're one. If you can understand what that means.
We're adjusting the jig.
Yeah. So we go ahead and mix that up. We got our paint stick, we got us a brush, and you got the 2-inch tape ready, right?
Yes, sir.
It's a little bit cold out here, so that might look like a lot of hardener, but
we want it to dry.
It's really not. Okay? So we get that mixed up nice and gooey. Okay, if you look inside there, I actually got a mixture of, I'm trying to keep it separate. I want liquid and, there you go, that's what we're looking for right there. But if you look inside there, there's still liquid that we can use. So the first thing we're going to do, and it's going to look like it's getting messy. We're going to take our cup, let me get on this side over here. We're going to take our cup, if Jeff wants to come around here with the camera, and we're just going to get a little bit of that in there just for a glue effect, see, so our resin. Then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to start stuffing that in there, dude. See how I'm doing that?
Yeah.
Just like I'm filling it in with some putty or whatever, right?
Yeah, the end justifies the means.
And sometimes it takes a while to do this, but you got to be quick on the stick. You have to be quick. So Jeff's going to take this over and get that done for us. Want to come over here and do this, Jeff?
Sure.
Get a little bit of that liquid down in there. And the resin and fiberglass should not stick to the wood, but you just got to take your time and get in there and force it in there. What we're doing is we're filling that in, see? Jeff's going to come around here.
Stuff the fiberglass.
And he's going to stuff some fiberglass in there for us. I'm going to go ahead and get, this is actually, I'm putting raw fiberglass on there to use it as a bonding agent. And if he can get it started, I can come back to the brush and push it in. That's actually working better, bud. And we got us a little, look real close here, folks. Always pay attention that you don't have your tape down inside that hole. Okay. So this is actually, you're on a time limit when you're doing this, and you really have to be, you know, I'm going to go behind Jeff. If he can just stuff it in there, I'll come back with the brush, see? We actually have a spray gun that actually sprays, a hopper that sprays fiberglass. The reason I'm doing this is I'm showing people at home how to repair their door if they run across this type of repair. How's yours coming over there? Almost. And believe me, folks, this is a very, very messy job. It's not my favorite job. How about you, Jeff?
Yeah, it's get all itchy at the house.
Well, not this part, but we're getting there. So if you look, I'm rolling it up and I'm stuffing that mat inside there, see? So yes, this is a very difficult because it's going to really be jagged and, you know, torn up on the end. So you want to make sure you have enough in there to overpass that when you start sanding it down. And I think we're finally at the end of the road here. Yeah, see if you can get some in there. I think that's going to hold up nice, dude. The last one we did, I always test fit the doors, make sure it ain't coming off, and I slam the door to make sure that ain't coming off. I want to make sure the customer's very happy and satisfied with what he's getting from Southwest Rod and Custom. We've been in business for 27 years, and I ain't going to ruin my reputation because little fiberglass falls off the door. So, as you see, I'm going to put a little bit more right up here, Jeff. Right up here, please. I'm going to go back with some of this wet stuff here. There you go. That's good. If you see any pockets there, fill them in for me.
Yes, sir.
Now, as you see, it's starting to get hard as we're working on it. The stuff that's already in there is getting hard. And yes, it does look like crap. I will admit, it looks crappy. But when we get done with the finished product, it's going to look hot. Let me rephrase that. It's going to look very nice.
You'll never know it was done.
You'll never even know it was there. It'll look like it was factory fixed. Factory made. Better than new. Okay. If you find air bubbles, it's better to take some of your liquid. So, that is going to take a while to dry. So what we're going to do, okay, want to look at that. See, we did mix quite a bit up, but I don't care. I would rather waste a little bit of fiberglass than have to start all over on that mess. Anyway, so you might as well call this trash. Now I'm going to keep this cup. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and let that dry in there like that, and that'll pop right out of there. And these are all throwaway items we use on fiberglass. We're going to get this heater going. Stop right there. So Jeff, what we're going to do is we got to get this all dried up because this is the middle of the winter, like I just said.
We're going to speed up the process.
So we're going to speed the process up a little bit. And what Jeff's going to do is turn that heater on. And y'all take it easy and see what it looks like when we come back.
Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8 or 12 4-bit